we do like to introduce you to our banquet team just because a lot of the food and beverage events, they're larger events like weddings.
Spoiler, otra vez, me rechazaron de una forma indirecta. Esa entrevista fue el 6 de enero de 2025, pero no me dijeron nada, no me dijeron ni sí ni no, simplemente no respondieron. Y al no responder automáticamente, pues, así que no me aceptaron por eso. ¿Por qué? No tengo idea. Pero bueno, vamos con la entrevista. Fue la tercera entrevista. La primera sí me rechazó directamente, la segunda con Bar Harbor no, pasó lo mismo que en esta con Omni Mount Resort. Simplemente no respondieron. ¿Por qué? No tengo idea.
You hear me?
Hi, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thank you. And you?
I'm very good. My name is Melissa. I work at the Omni Mount Resort. And I'm just gonna ask you a few questions regarding our internship.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, I see that you're interested in our food and beverage internship.
Yes, I'm interested in that position.
Okay, can you tell me about your work experience?
Yeah, of course. Before starting, please, can you hear me very well? Because it looks like...
It's kind of breaking up a little bit.
But can you hear me?
I can hear you, but it goes in and out.
If you don't hear me, please let me know to repeat my answer.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Your question was about my experience, right?
Yes.
Okay, my experience is because of the work and travel program, I was able to have my job was a server assistant. So it helped me some way to know different topics about the food and beverage. That was my first experience related with food and beverage area. And then I work as prep cook. It helped me to know about another areas of the food and beverage department. For example, I work as dishwasher and then back of the line, front of the house. So I think that I am capable, I am able to be part of this new experience, which is internship. I know it's different because the work and travel program is used for 3 months or 4 months, but internship I know it's for a year. So I think I am able because it's a new experience, it's a new challenge, and I know that I have the experience working as food and beverage. Sorry.
Yeah. And where in the United States have you worked?
I work as a server assistant. I work in Sea Pines Resort, and it was in South Carolina, and then I also had another experience working in USA, but it was in a different department. That's why I didn't mention, but I work as housekeeping, room attendant, and ski ballet. And this other experience was in New Mexico and Utah. And my last experience was in Utah again. And this was in Solitude Mountain Resort in Utah.
Awesome. And why are you interested in coming to work at our resort?
Okay, because I read the offer and I liked the place. I know it's a remote place, but I like how it looks outside. I like the architecture of the resort.
Yeah, we do have a lot of different food and beverage outlets on the resort. We have about 18 of them. So they vary in cuisine. So some of them are coffee shops, others are steakhouses, whereas some others specialize in seafood. So they're all different, and there's plenty of opportunity to kind of learn the ins and outs of food and beverage. With the program, we do usually start you as a busser or food runner. So you're assisting the server. And then we do like to introduce you to our banquet team just because a lot of the food and beverage events, they're larger events like weddings that we host at the hotel. It's really good to know the operations of our banquet team. We also have a server position and a host position. So the host position would be taking the guests to their tables when they arrive to the restaurant. The resort, go ahead.
No, sorry to interrupt. I wanted to say that I'm very familiar with that position because you mentioned buzzer. In some way, it has some relation with server assistant, buzzer server assistant. So I'm very familiar with that position.
Okay. And our resort is, like you said, very remote. We do have buses that will take you from the hotel to the surrounding towns, which are about 20 minutes away from here. This way that you can go shopping, go to grocery stores, and kind of get to know the area around the resort. Okay. Do you have any questions for me regarding the program or housing?
Could be about the housing, please. Do you provide housing for J1s?
Yep, we have housing for all of our associates. So you would have to pay for housing. So our housing ranges from $120 a week to $155 a week.
I have a question about J1s, please. Do you as a company, do you hire people from different countries, from Peru, for example?
Yep, we have people from Peru, El Salvador, Jamaica. We have a lot of associates from Poland, Slovakia, Hungary, Chile, Argentina. So we have a grand view of international associates.
Sounds good. So could you repeat when you say your position, please? You said that I am going to start as a buzzer, right? Or it depends of my abilities. I could start with another position.
Yeah.
Could you clarify that?
It really depends. Yeah, it really depends on your work ethic and where the manager sees you fitting in. So it could depend. They could just have you work one shift there and a shift as a barista or in our banquet team. So it really does depend. This internship, I like to say, is really what you make of it. It's how much that you learn and how much you are willing to put into your position.
Sounds good. Yeah, I would like to be part of the company. So when are you going to give me the answer of the result of this interview?
So between today or tomorrow.
Okay. Do you have another question for me? Why I would like to be part of your company, for example, or everything is okay for now?
Yeah, why are you interested in working here?
Oh, awesome. Awesome. Thank you so much.
¡Ah! La pregunta de ¿por qué aquí? Sí, me puse muy nervioso porque había... mira, chequen. Ahorita se está escuchando la impresión. Mi idea era imprimir para luego leer la historia del lugar. Y no lo hice. Y no me dio cuenta que me había aparecido ahí una... Esto me había salido. Y me volvió a salir. Que no detecta las hojas. Y por eso no se imprimió, porque a mí me pareció eso. Recién ahorita estoy imprimiendo. Ahí está. No volví a imprimirlo. Mi error, no sé si ellos van a ver la apariencia, pero me quedé... Estaba con el arete. Y no sé por qué pasó, porque el internet también estaba fallando otra vez. No sé por qué. En la otra entrevista sí... En la otra entrevista, la primera, el internet, el micrófono, todo fue muy bien. Pero ahora... No sé qué pasó con el internet, porque la imagen a ella la vi congelada. No sé qué pasó, la vi congelada a ella y mi imagen, así como yo la vi congelada a ella, no sé si ella también me ha visto congelada a mí. Y siempre en las dos entrevistas anteriores, esa sería la tercera, he preguntado si contratas J1s y si tiene de Perú también. Y me dijo que sí, todo bien. Hago esa pregunta con la idea de al menos descartar que si me niegan, si me rechazan, no es por eso, no es porque no quiera a los peruanos, sino porque ya va por otro tema, más a lo personal quizá o a la experiencia, porque sí contrata a peruanos y sí contrata a chicos de otros países, así que no es por nacionalidad. Si me rechazan no va a ser por eso, no es porque soy peruano, no, nada de eso. Y ahí resalté Food and Beverage. Ahora, hasta aquí la agencia con la que viajo. Cero comentarios, cero feedback por parte de la agencia. Cero preocupación incluso. La primera sí me dijeron que no me habían aceptado. La primera. La segunda no me dijeron nada. Esa tercera tampoco me dijeron nada. Repito, cero feedback. Por eso ni la menciono. Un saludo a la agencia, se me está viendo ahorita.